Hello, welcome to Influencers. Today we're honored to have Speaker of the Nevada Assembly, Jason Frierson. How are you?
I'm well.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. Tell us about yourself, how you got to Nevada.
Right, I'm born and raised in Compton, California, and was blessed to have a football scholarship to come to Nevada. So I didn't even know there was a university in Reno back then.
Wow.
But I was able to get a scholarship to go to UNR undergrad and came down here to Las Vegas for law school. So Nevada's been my home for some 30 years, both north and the south.
Who's had the greatest influence on you, both personally and in career?
Well, I would say personally, certainly my mom. I mean, my parents were very engaged, which was much more important on my block in my neighborhood. And so I would say certainly my parents and my mom in particular, who still has a great amount of influence on me. Professionally, Barbara Buckley has been tremendously influential for me, both professionally in the legal profession, but also as a policymaker and as a legislator.
Jason, tell us about your journey to get into the political world.
Yeah, it's interesting. I find myself reflecting back on my childhood, feeling like I was always in politics, navigating between neighborhoods, and that sort of thing. I've been class president almost every year since 6th grade. It was kind of a natural thing for me. So when I became student body president at University of Nevada, Reno, that opened a different door in Nevada. It's such a small state. I got to know Richard Bryan and Frankie Sudell Papa and some former student body presidents that went on to do other things. So I started advocating on behalf of Clark County in the legislature, and you don't get a call from the speaker often where she said, I'm terming out and I'd love for you to replace me in District 8. You don't say no to those calls. So
right.
I took that call, and it's been great ever since.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself business friendly? Business friendly?
I do consider myself small business friendly. It's an interesting juggle to try to satisfy all of our partners in the community. But I think if you think about it, small businesses employ collectively more than our large businesses.
Absolutely.
And there's always legislation that people don't realize might have a disparate impact on small businesses. We were able to stop some of those pieces of legislation last session. And I'm looking forward to this upcoming session. In fact, one of the bills I've already submitted is the creation of a small business advocate office in the Lieutenant Governor's office.
Right.
So we want to continue to have those conversations and hear from small businesses about how we can help and how we can avoid unintended consequences.
And I can tell you that a lot of my members thanked you for last session and are actually encouraged that you're in the leadership role and believe that you will be business friendly again.
Right,
so
absolutely.
Very grateful for that, because you're right. It is the engine, right? It's the engine that runs our economy.
Exactly.
That's great. More with our Speaker of the Assembly in a moment.